What's up guys, that guy Nico here, your destination for all things Pokemon. Today I'm going to talk about Champion Leon from the Pokemon Direct on June 5th. Champion Leon is the champion of the new region, so I want to know what type of Pokemon is he going to use. And we saw a little bit of a taste of what he might use, so sit back, we're going to talk about that right now. Don't forget to like this video to let me know you enjoyed it. Comment down below to let me know what type of Pokemon you think Champion Leon's going to use. Subscribe for future content and hit that bell to be notified when I upload. Champion Leon was introduced in the Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer at the Pokemon Direct on June 5th. Champion Leon looks like a pretty chill guy, honestly, and looks like you know him because his younger brother is your rival, and looks like you guys are pretty buddy-buddy in the trailer. So it seems like you know who Champion Leon is and exactly what type of Pokemon that he uses. He looks like a genuinely good guy, smiling, has a really cool beard, long purple hair, but you also see that there's a Charizard with him. So let me to think, what type of Pokemon is Champion Leon gonna use? You gotta ask yourself, when you go and challenge a champion in the Pokemon League, you gotta know what type of Pokemon they use so you can counteract it. Or just to have an idea so you know what kind of pounding you're gonna take. So here they are. These are my predictions of what type of trainer Champion Leon's gonna be. When you challenge the Elite Four of any Pokemon League, they usually dabble in one type of Pokemon. Ghost type, grass type, fighting type, rock type, steel type, you name it. So would it make sense if Champion Leon has one type of Pokemon? I'm going to group fire and flying together because I don't think that's what's going to happen. In this instance, I don't think fire or flying are strong enough to be a champion. I don't think that's the type of direction that he's going for. So I'm just going to put these together and just leave it at that. When you battled in the Johto League, you battled Champion Lance. Champion Lance was a dragon trainer, and even though they didn't have too many dragon types back in the day, they did have Charizard, Gyarados, and Aerodactyl in his party in the games. So they look like dragons, so that was good enough for him. Now I don't think that that's the way they're going to go with Champion Leon here, but if he was going to be a dragon type trainer, dragon type champion, then you got to take into consideration Charizard can Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard X. And he does become a dragon fire type. So with more dragons introduced and then he has a Charizard that can Mega Evolve into dragon, I think that's a very strong possibility that Leon might be a dragon trainer. And he looks like he could be a dragon trainer because he has purple hair, he has that stoic position, the stoic pose for him, and I just think that that's what's going to be. I think that if he's going to stick to one type of Pokemon, it would be dragon type. Ultimately, I think that Champion Leon isn't going to stick to one type of Pokemon. He isn't going to stick to Dragon or Fire or Flying. I think that he's going to use a mass amount of Pokemon types. I think he's going to use different Pokemon that you could fight and just, you're going to have a tough time with them. And they've introduced that a lot. They didn't stick to just Dragon for Gen 3. They didn't stick it to it for Gen 4 or 5. They chose different types of Pokemon. And I think that this is what's going to be with Champion Leon. I think it's going to be very, very strong and powerful. Use very strong Pokemon. Some Pokemon that are very hard to get in the game. Some Pokemon that are introduced in the new game. It just makes more sense because that's the type of trainer that he will be. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to see Champion Leon as a dragon type trainer, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. He's very stoic. He looks very awesome. A great character design. But I just think he's going to be very tough to strategize for. It's going to be very tough to beat because he's going to have very strong Pokemon, very powerful Pokemon, and they're going to have a wide variety of counters for what Pokemon you bring to the table. So I just think that was Champion Leon's going to be. It's going to be very, very diverse, very, very strong, very, very powerful, very, very in-your-face Pokemon, and I cannot wait to challenge him myself. Alright guys, this is short, so I'm going to cap it off here. I just wanted to get this out there. There's not really much to go on, but I think I'll cover this later. Don't forget to like this video and let me know you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know what type of Pokemon you think is going to use. Are they going to introduce new Pokemon straight, just new Pokemon for the champion? Or are going to have some older elements? Because they did have a Charizard in the trailer. Don't forget that. Don't forget to subscribe for future content and hit that bell to be notified. Alright guys, I will see you next time.